Hello and welcome to another video. Exams are over and summer is starting in 3 weeks, and during that time I can upload more. You see that button in the bottom right corner? Go on, click on it. It might not work on mobile, but anyway, today's video is important. It is on the Murder Mystery 2 Value List. MM2 Values is the website I will explore, and it has all the values in MM2, many awesome tools that you could use to your advantage, and more statistics. So before we start, go subscribe, like, hit the bell for notifications for whenever I post a new video, and join my Discord server. The link is in the description. Alright, that's over. It's time to start. MM2 Values is the name of the website. MM2values.com. Alright, so there's an option to play MM2 at the top left corner. Well, not top left corner, but just left. And then the front page, so basically we're on the home page right now. There's just a paragraph, the introduction. And then here, there are just a bunch of trading servers which you could join. They're just specifically for trading. And then there is the MM2 scammer list, where just a bunch of people talk about their scams, and then there are just categories. So then over here, the important part. I'm going to start with commons over here. So basically, here are all the commons. They're separated in 3 tiers. This is tier 2. This is tier 2. And at the very bottom, there's tier 1. So here are the statistics. See, here is the value. The value is 1 times a tier 1 common, so it's like the lowest value you can have. See, the demand is how much people want it, and it's 1 out of 10. The demand is out of 10. And then rarity is also out of 10, and it's obviously about how rare it is. Its origin is where it is found, and obtained is how it is gone, like how it's obtained. And as you can see, oily over here has 1 out of 10 as its demand, 1 out of 10 as its rarity, and it's only found in knife box 4, and it's only unboxed. So I'll just go up to tier 2. Alright, so that's over here. See, haunted knives are 4 tier 1 commons. Sidewinder is worth 2 tier 1 commons. Alright, so as you can see, each tier is better than the other. For example, tier 3 is better than tier 2. And anyway, so I will go up, and as you can see, here it says value 38. That means 38 Seers. So basically, value is like counted in Seers. And then see, origin is 2015, and it's obtained with trade only, so you can't really get it anymore. Okay, so 2015 is a code over here, and if you put it in, then you'll get the knife, but it's obviously it obviously doesn't work anymore. It's expired. And then so as you can see, there are also pets over here. Pets also have values. They're all put into one section. See, Chroma. There's a Chroma section. Okay, so there's this special tier over here. It's called I don't know what that is. It looks like a nose. But the value is 275, demands 5, rarity is 6. So I'm going to go back on the pets section later, but see, there are godly pets as well and common pets, but they're all put into one section. So then there's uncommons, there is rares, legendaries, and then when you go into godlies, see, there's another chroma section over here, where there are just a bunch of chroma knives and guns. See, the demand and rarity is 10 most of the time, and the value is in the thousands, and you can unbox and trade them, but they're really rare to unbox, like 1 in a million maybe. I'm not quite sure about that. So the values regularly go up and down. It's like the stock market, but just an MM2 stock market. But so basically, with godlies, there are a bunch of different values. See, as you can see over here, 15 Seers for Bioblade, 15 Seers for Howl's Blade, and then when you go up, you see 35 Seers value for Fang, and when you go way up to over here, Eternal IV is worth 1,600 Seers. It's worth more than the Chroma Ginger Blade and the Chroma Bone Blade. But the weird thing is, Chroma Pets are worth more than Chroma Weapons. And that's really interesting. See, we're 12,500, but then I'm going to go on to the next page, vintage. Okay, so their value is a lot because they're old and the writing is gold. And then so as you can see over here, the demand and rarity is really low, like 3 or 2 each. And then origin is MM1 and it's obtained only by trade because you can't play MM1 anymore, can you? And then there are also ancients and uniques. See, Scythe is the highest value weapon ever, and it's 150,000. And its origin is gift from Nicholas, and it's only trade. And demand rarity is obviously 10. And then there's also the uniques. There's only one unique, and that's corrupt. Its value is 95 Seers. Demand and rarity is 1, and origin is data loss, and it's obtained only by trade. So here is Misc. It's just a bunch of like other stuff. I don't know what they are, but it's not really that interesting. But this one box of gold papers, you get all these stuff from events, and the highest worth one's worth 1,500. And then now I'm going to go on to the tools over here. So now the first tool here is the trade checker, which is really, really useful. So as you can see, you can add weapon. This is basically your offer, ancient. I'm just gonna choose a godly. I'm going to choose a mirror laser. And then so now for their offer, for weapons they're offering, I'm gonna go on godly again. All right, I'm gonna pick blaster. And then add weapon, I'm going to go on legendary. I'll just wait till it loads. Alright, so they loaded. And then I'm going to do green elite. And then I'm going to press generate summary. I've pressed it, and then it just says an analysis of this trade. So let's break down your trade. You're potentially giving one Amera laser, and in return you're getting 1 blaster and 1 green elite. The value of items you are giving is 110. So Amera laser is worth 110 Seers. And then you go down, and it says the value of items you are getting in return is 180. So both of these in total are worth 180 Seers. And then it says, so just from a value standpoint, you are gaining 70 in this deal. So now that the values got out of the way, let's check the demand and rarity changes. Raw is our rating system. The system looks at the rarity and demand changes, which will happen based on this trade. So demand is plus 1.5, and the rarity is also plus 1.5. Then you could also see the values of legendaries and uncommons. Like you can see the value in Seers, which are like for the weapons which are worth less than 1 Seer, so obviously it will come out as a decimal. So I'm just gonna pick a low legendary. Alright, I'll pick plasmite, and see it's worth 0.4 Seers, and I'm going to just go on to a common, like the common section. I'm scrolling down, and I'm just waiting for them all to come. Alright. Yep. So I'm going to check wrapped. Alright, so now that they've all loaded, I'm just going to pick aqua. See, its total is 0.11 Seers, but that's weird because 9 commons would equal to 1 Seer, and like that sounds like so unfair, and I'm just going to generate summary for no reason. But then another thing that you'd want to know is, okay, I'll just go on legendaries. So you see this plus 1, plus 5, plus 10, that's over here. Well, this is what's for. So I'm just going to press plus 1. This is what happens. See, I press plus 1. And so as you can see at the bottom right corner, it says your inventory worth is 4 Seers, because this value is 4. So it just says 4 over there. And I'm going to go on to Godlies. I'm going to click plus 5 on tides. And so as you can see, your inventory worth is suddenly 254 Seers. And then I'll go on Ancients, and I'll click plus 10 Nick Scythes over and over again. And now my inventory worth is 10,500,254 Seers. So that doesn't matter. I'll just press clear. So now it's worth 0 again. And then so there's also this document called Scam Prevention, and then it's just like a document that you can read. I'm not gonna read it now. And there are other sites saying World Friends, Assassin VL, and Robux Trusts, just other places. But then the thing about the +1, +5, +10 is the inventory worth calculator. As you can see over here, there isn't that option on here because the value is less than 1 seer. And I'm gonna go on to comments and then prove it the same way. Yeah, see, so this is 15 seers and it's worth more than 1 seer, so this option does come up. So the option doesn't come up for weapons which are worth than less 1 seer. Hello, Munchkin. Why? Alright, so that is it for this video. As you can see, this website is actually really useful, and before you make a trade, make sure to look at this website because you don't want to get scammed. And so I'm repeating, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell below for notifications on whenever I post a new video. And my Discord link is in the description, so you could join that if you like. And bye-bye.